weird shit. I don't know if it meant that he's just trying to sell records that much, but I'm not.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing. Hachimura, no good. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Outside Lowry. Here's the teardrop. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And Bamba pulls it down. Pass to Davis. Inside. 5 on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And that one falls for Bamba.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Back to Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Butler. He had 25 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
And here's Lowry. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 5 points so far. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Butler. Bamba with the block.
Great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He drives in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Heat ball. Heat
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
One of my favorite players in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes, unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Oladipo misses. And here's the Lakers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Combo with the block. Into the right wing. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo with the ball. And Hachimura puts him up defensively.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming. Gets there and swat it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
Come on,
if
bro.
you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Kevin Love.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. They need this one.
There you go.
And the layup is up and in.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game. Can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very powerful.
That's the end of the first period.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
And glad to have you with us for the second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And now the latest from our reporter, Daniel.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now. I mean, come on now. It's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon.
Come on, bro.
He's got that right to thrive with that shot.
That's his second personal foul.
Here.
First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this game.
And stolen by James. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That is got to be smarter in those
It's
exchanges.
T-shirt time, everybody.
Timeout call,
Who
the
wants
Heat.
one?
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there.
Yes,
What
sir.
kind of things
Your
would get under your
Lakers.
skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Lowry, who lays it up off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trailed by 14. Here's Lowry. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the
At
and
the
one.
line for Los Angeles.
Oftentimes,
Jared
Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his
the
impact
line
isn't
for two.
reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of
Bro,
edge and
he
tenacity.
barely bumped you, dog. You're a big man.
Just about any team.
It's a +5 advantage for rebounding after that.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Lowry.
Out of bounds.
They get some nice
Lakers
contributions
ball.
from him on a nightly basis as he averages over
Heat
11 points a game.
substitution.
And here's
out
the
of
Lakers.
bounds.
Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Butler. Goes back up. Tries yet again.
Come
On
on!
the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Hachimura. Now James. Here's Vanderbilt.
What the fuck?
James outside. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
A pretty simple solution.
What the fuck is this? What the hell, dog?
Back and actually playing
Why you sit the lane like that?
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a
They
physical
make the Lakers way
brand
too
of
high
basketball.
power.
It's had a little sand
Not that
element
fucking
to
good.
it. Gritty and rough.
It's
But
T-shirt
that's how you win
time.
games.
Let's see who wants one. Let's go
Timeout call,
crazy.
the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
In for the Heat, Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, Victor Oladipo,
Here's
Gabe
Vincent.
Benson.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oladipo with the ball. Will it go?
Nice.
He lays it in.
Victor Oladipo.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oladipo misses. And here are the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
A good look from him. What a play. Simply
the
brings it
first
in
half.
at the buzzer.
With a score
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing. Today, we come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but
Tyler Hero.
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Charging foul called on.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Bamba. Vanderbilt with it.
Miami
Back
foul.
to Bamba.
Bam
And that's a
Adebayo.
foul called on Bam
That's his
Adebayo.
second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Vanderbilt. Stolen by Martin.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Davis inside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Miami grabs the miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony. That's his first personal foul.
To win, but sometimes
team
Jimmy
foul.
Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Outside, Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Garrett
Vanderbilt
Vanderbilt.
got 7 points in the game.
Timeout called for the Heat.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it, and it was an interesting game.
Yeah, I think that's a good
All
way
right,
of
fans,
phrasing
let's
it.
give a big
And
round of
that
applause for the Lakers defense.
perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Pass to Bamba. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. Hachimura with it. James with it. Picked up by Hero. Clock at 4.
Come on.
Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been
Bruh.
clearly the better team.
This game is so
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
LeBron
Good work there as it goes.
James.
LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender.
They're literally getting every fucking thing they want.
Into being dizzy.
Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hooked
third.
away.
2 minutes.
What the fuck?
For him on that possession, they had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Three ball.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Hachimura.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Back to Hachimura. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Adebayo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Bamba.
Bamba's got 11 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Heat ball.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Heat substitution.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Here's Oladipo. Bamba with the block. And Oladipo has it in the corner.
Bruh, I was trying to fucking pass it to fucking A.
Here's James. Love grabs the board. Oladipo outside. Trying to get something going. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding it enormous 36 point.
48. The Heat. 12.
And there have been two very different performances for these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Strus. Here's Vincent. And the rejection by LeBron. Takes it inside. LeBron's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats.
How is it their ball?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
One-on-one here. Here's Vincent. The Lakers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's it.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Bamba with the block.
goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Davis.
Anthony Davis and that dunk.
And it's Davis with the jam.
With the assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Vincent. Vanderbilt with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. That's good from Yurtseven. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower players to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
In for the Heat, Victor Oladipo.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in his ball game.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Rui
Hachimura's got
Hachimura.
19 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing.
And, you know, the lead just
That's
keeps
his
growing.
second
I mean, this
personal
game is
foul.
not going to
First
get out of their
team
grip.
foul.
They're going to keep pulling away.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-1 run. LeBron James gets it to go.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Oladipo. Yurtseven. The shot will not fall. LeBron with some nice D.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
This game is so full of shit.
This win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And it's already
Why couldn't you do it the whole entire game, bro?
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Vincent. Bamba with the block. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. LeBron's in the layup for 2.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And the activity shows around such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a 10.
You know, get rough, it lead to stress. It's like that.
Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Allen's got 6. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Butler with a steal. They grab their own miss. Martin.
Caleb Martin.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
For 3, Allen. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Now Hero.
Are you serious?
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. Launches a three.
My nigga, y'all supposed to be playing man.
Chris Middleton for three.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Hero. Antetokounmpo with the block.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively to get his hands all over any shot attempt.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Snatched up. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Allen. Here's Lowry. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that's a sign of Kyle Lowry and his competitiveness. You just can't teach that kind of hustle. He anticipated that play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Pass to Carter. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Vincent. No
What the hell?
Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Portis. Ingles with it. The three is up. Oh, target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside.
How the hell is he shooting that was 3?
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Vincent. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on the second one.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Miami trailing to the paint. Here's Butler. And he makes in the layup.
Assisted
Butler's got 6 points.
Vincent.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kevin Love. First personal foul. Second
That free
team
throw
foul.
misses. And the Heat making a change
At the
here.
line for Milwaukee.
And he's good on the second. Crowder with a steal. Ingles from outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Dragic.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Well,
with
we've
the
seen
score.
some great shots in the first quarter.
Your
No
Bucks.
shortage of offense.
20.
Bucks ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
And here come your forward court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Martin outside. Lowry outside. That's tipped. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Dragic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got his first basket.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around. What a great option he gives them on every possession. And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
And again, the Heat missing. Milwaukee in the lead. A moment to hear from Allen the Force.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, PA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. To end the run. Miami, no good that time either.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball. In for the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 13-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The three. Antetokounmpo with the block. Three-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Allen. Inside. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Robinson. Antetokounmpo with the block. For three, Allen. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
From downtown. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period will square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And Oladipo drops them both. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? Because obviously, it's all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Vincent can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Oladipo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good. Middleton.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pulls up for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
The Heat.
Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And he will go to the line.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Middleton. Allen on the wing. Back to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. There's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Oh, deflected by Holiday.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Substitution.
The Bucks making a switch here. First minute and a half of basketball. basketball played here in the third quarter. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year for the second time.
Yeah, in the 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Heat substitution.
And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Matthews. Here's Ingles. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And
Lowry
it's
is
Dragic with
lousy
the
as
rebound.
fuck.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Martin. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Lopez. Dragic outside. Here's Crowder.
2 minutes.
Pounded by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Dragic. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Crowder. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Crowder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Rejected by Lopez. Dragic outside. And that one's good. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
Terrific patience around the paint area from Dragic there. Calmly knocks one down from the interior.
Second
You know,
personal
for this
foul.
Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. He just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Carter can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Lowry. Over Middleton. Lowry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now the Bucks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Middleton outside. Carter from outside. And the Bucks miss again. And so here is Miami. Here's Oladipo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist pass.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Carter on the wing. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Milwaukee holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Portis gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Matthews. And a nice finish on the layup. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
From down in the low post, it goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Yurtseven. Outside Robinson. Miami,
That's
no
a
good that
three,
time
bro.
either. Outside Carter. Portis, left side. From the wing. That one a little long.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
And here's Connaughton for three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Greg, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
For the Heat.
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Matthews. Outside, Ingles. For three, Dragic. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Strus. Banked it in off the glass.
Bruce.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Crowder. For three, Dragic. Here's Portis. And it's good for two.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
And stolen by Dragic. Up top, Portis. To the middle. And the basket by Dragic.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout.
That man
Their
slow as
offense
hell.
was top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
To the paint. Here's Crowder. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Back to Crowder. Rebound by the Heat.
Milwaukee foul. Bobby Portis. Second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Miami. Cody Zeller.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Carter with it. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
To the inside. Here's Portis. Misses from short range. Pass to Vincent. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
7 seconds left to the fourth. Portis gets the bucket.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd
let's go. Waiting to see if I might luckily find a mask, even though my level is at 68. Hey. He's 65. It's within. Find yourself within. Hey. All right. We got a match, yo.
Who got the ball? Hey, yo, right here. Give me that.
Damn.
All right, help. Box out. Get it.
Damn, bro.
Step out. You got him. Rip that. Yo, right here. Foul. No. Box out. Way to get it. Come to me. Hey, swing it. Ball. Pick up ball. No. Come around. Shot.
I knew he was gonna miss it for some reason.
Ball. Get it. Good boy.
Damn. If he had like a higher rating, he would have made that shit.
Come get it. Hey, yo, same team.
Come on, man.
Shot. Pressure him up. I see you.
Run. You should have passed that shit, bro.
Grab the board! Way to get it! Come get it! Come to me! Ball going up! Pressure him up! Hey, heads up! Pick coming! Hey! That's all you!
How the fuck is he?
Ball!
If you have a level 80, you can't get anything, bro.
Hey, yo, right here!
Ooh, nice.
Hey, who's watching them? Hey, yo, right here, baby. Green coming.
Damn.
Knock it down. Hey.
That was not smart, dog.
Come get it! Come get it! Take that!
Shit. At least I made an assist. Shut your ass up. do. Oh. How do you change the fucking server? I don't feel like waiting around. I'll play like a season game.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. There's mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Text Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that...
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I mean, all the fans...
Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition!
That's you calling that a press?
It's enough for us.
Hey everyone, this season is packed with fun events and drops. First, you want to look good while leveling up. Make sure you're keeping up with the newest apparel in 2K.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Avdia. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. That one off the back iron and out. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He said a key to this game would be to play within themselves on offense. Keep moving the ball like they do when they're playing well. Play unselfishly. We'll see if that's enough to put them up 2-1 in this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their #1 concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Adebayo. And the basket is good.
And inside is where man is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Kuzma. 8 points his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And so he makes both from the line. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now, here's Butler. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Love. And it's Wright missing. For Miami, they've gone just 104 to get this game started. MP with it. Now, Avdia defending. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Free throw good, MP. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseveni's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Max Strus is checked in for Butler. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Hero. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra.
Shooting for Washington.
And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way.
Substitution on the court.
Wright finds Beal. Up top, Kuzma. Over Love. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender, send it back.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Nunn in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the lead. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal deciding where to go with it. Fires it up. The Wizards with another miss. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Takes it from 10. Unable to get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Miami, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Yurtseveni's checked in for Miami. Gabe Vincent comes in for Oladipo. Abdiaz checked in for Washington. Goodwin comes in for DeLon Wright. Wizards trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Change for the Wizards. Monte Morris is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's MP. Miami no good on that time either. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Count it. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The tray. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Washington foul. Monte Morris. Second personal foul. Penalty.
No good on the free throw.
Now at the line.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. And a close game so far in the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Miami Heat 33. The Wizards 32. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA, what enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
MP, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP against Wright. Now the dish to Avdia. Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Good win. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Goodwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Here's Strus. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. 11-point game. Avdia gets the bucket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now, here's Lowry. Defense right on him. MP outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good saving. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that...
Substitution on the court. Kevin Love's checked in for Max Strus. And MP subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in. Fires from 14. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Beal. 8 points for Denny Avdia.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
So on the floor for Washington. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. Then it's Morris. And it's right at the 2. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from D.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Zinkus, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And stolen by Butler. MP against Morris. Now, here's MP. Guarded close.
Washington foul.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Wizards making a switch here.
Damn.
Lights checked in. Beal with it. Butler covering. Shot from the wing. The shot by Beal, no good. Miami leading by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, I thought his best work was...
Substitution on the court.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next
For
sporting
Greg
event.
Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of.
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable.
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what...
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in...
Yeah, well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks can even...
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
I'm about to end the stream. Got a Sona recording and all that. I'm outie.